All right. No, not yet. No. Going on to the YouTube right now. What program are you using? Okay, yeah. Have you? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Salute. Good afternoon. Welcome back because you are now rocking with the best. Welcome back to the best of seven. Y'all know who is in the building. Seven Mitchell in the building. Mr. Mumbles is in the damn building. Mumbles, what's poppin', bro?
What's up? What up? What up? What up? We here.
Oh my God, we is in here, man. Salute to everybody that's out there. We live streaming now from our T7M Radio YouTube channel. We're going to give everybody just a minute or two to get in the live chat before we get started with some topics today, man. I got to give props to some people who I've been a little bit rude and disrespectful to, man. Steph and Curry, Marc Gasol. I got to eat some crow this afternoon, man. So me and Mumbles going to chop it up this afternoon here on the Best of Seven Sports Talk. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If y'all new, share the video. We about to turn this thing up. Mumbles, how is everything going on your end, bro, before we even get started?
Everything going good. Everything going good. Just, getting my day started.
Absolutely, man.
You know how it is.
You catch some of these games last night?
Pardon? Not really. Like last night I was busy, so I had to. When I got back, I just, checked the news and watched, some of the recaps and stuff.
Yeah, it's tough when you then you got the NFL on Sunday. So when you got the NBA and the NFL kind of going head to head, it's tailor made kind of for a dogfight.
Yeah.
About
Yeah, I don't really do NFL really too much no more.
Since Kaepernick, you got a problem with the NFL?
Since Kaepernick, I don't think I've watched a full 15 game.
I used to watch. We used to talk about NFL here on the Best of Seven. This wasn't really all geared towards NBA basketball. We was really talking about everything when I first started the podcast. But once that thing started to happen, and how I saw the lack of support from the NFL when it came to certain things, I was off board. I was off board. Like, I can't even rock with my Ravens. Like, I support my Ravens a little bit, but my support towards my own football team is not even the same. I'm not even high over heels over my football team as far as supporting them.
Yeah, that's how I kind of chilled on it and stuff a bit, and never really got back into it.
I don't blame you. All right, man, let's get right into it, man. This is the Best of Seven Sports Talk. Y'all guys want to call up 929-436-2866. We're about to take a trip to the National Basketball Association. Y'all already know how we do here on the Best of Seven, man. Well, let's start off, man. We got to talk about Steph Clay and the Golden State Warriors. Now, I told y'all the last time we was met that Steph Curry, I don't think, was done. I told y'all that losing to Brooklyn, their first two games, they shouldn't have been expected to win those games. I told you Steph Curry and them, they have to look at this thing from a different lens. And, shout out to Damien Lee, who hit the game-winning three-pointer last night against the Chicago Bulls. The Golden State Warriors walked away 129-128. Man, this thing come down to the last shot. Like, you got to play these games out to the very, very end. And that was a prime example last night. Steph Curry, he's been shooting uncharacteristic Mumbles, like 9 for 35 from beyond the three-point line to start the season. We know that is definitely not Steph Curry, but he definitely picked it up yesterday in the second half. He scored 13 of his 36 points versus Chicago in the second half. I know you probably said you didn't catch the game in its entirety, but they kept it close, and they was able to seal get a W in the first 3 games. What you think about Golden State kind of quote unquote stealing the win in Chicago?
Well, the thing about it is that it was Chicago, and they haven't really been able to get a win as of yet. So that is a game that, like, Golden State had to kind of win to, like, if they didn't win that one, like, at that point, you'd almost not be able to take them serious at all. Like,
I'm gonna keep it real.
It's not like
I'm gonna keep it real. Looking at the game yesterday, it wouldn't even have been that close. I felt like Golden State, because Steph Curry missed a lot of wide open 3-pointers. That was the thing. Like, a lot of his shots that he had wide open, he wasn't knocking down, which was uncharacteristic of Steph. So if Steph was, like, in rhythm, Golden State was playing well. Like, Zach LaVine, he did show some clutch gene yesterday. He the one that almost sealed the win for Chicago right before Damien Lee hit the 3 off of the inbounds pass. But this game, Golden State, if Steph Curry would have shot a little bit better, it might not have been this close.
That's true. Like, Steph is really not shown his, like, upper echelon. Like, he's still not the Steph that they need.
Right.
For what they were before, but they kind of just did enough to get the win and stuff like that. And I think the fact that it was so close against really below average team, it kind of shows how low Golden State is right now.
Right. Absolutely. Them days is over. Those days is over. We talked about this the other day, Mumble, though. That dynasty days of Golden State without Kevin Durant, it's over. Their only hope of getting that back was to get Giannis. And since he signed the extension in Milwaukee, it's a wrap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand the dynasty's over, but it's bad that it went from, dynasty to what they are right now, which is
from dynasty to what they were number 1, number 2 in the draft. I think they were.
And now they're like,
yeah, man, that's crazy. That's what LeBron do to you. That's what the king do to you. Straight up. But, I definitely got to give Steph Curry his props. You know what I mean? Of course, he didn't do it alone. But like I said the other day, you can't count the Warriors out as not having any heart. This is going to be a definite learning curve for them. Got some young guys, pieces got to match and all that. But they got to win, and it was on the road. That's a big deal. I think and Steph feel like this win is going to carry over into future games. I mean, that remains to be seen, but to me, I guess it has to.
Yeah. Honestly, like, to me, like, as management or coach, you almost have to start planning on, like, you have to almost look at this and plan on the future. Like, make sure your young players get some good development and find out who else, other than Steph, and when Clay comes, other than them guys, who else can you lead to, and who else,
Andrew Wiggins is not that guy. There's no Draymond Green is not that guy. Like they don't have anybody. They don't recognize and realize. Other scores from the NBA action from last night, man. We had the San Antonio. We had the Phoenix Suns beating the Sacramento Kings 116-100. The Indiana Pacers get the win over the Boston Celtics. I'm surprised Jason Tatum missed the last three-pointer to win the game. They lost to the Pacers 108-107. The Knicks win over the Bucks by 20. Giannis and company lose to the New York Knicks by 20 points, 130-110. Yeah. That's crazy.
Like, basically Giannis would like did everything, and like, he got his double. Like, he even was the highest one with assists with 5 assists. It was like a game between him and Randall, back and forth.
Yesterday was a weird game, a weird day for the NBA anyway. You also got Cleveland beating Philly by 24 points, 118-94. The Pelicans beat the Spurs 98-95. We got the Magic beating the Wizards 120-113. And of course, because don't think for a minute that I was going to let y'all get away with this one.
I know what you're talking about.
Unbelievable. 51 points. The Dallas Mavericks rout, tear up, shred, savagely demolish. This was an embarrassment. This was egregious. This was unconstitutional. This was criminal. The Los Angeles Kings should be arrested right now. They should have to stand in front of a commissioner at a bail review because what they performed, the way they performed yesterday on national television was criminal. The Clippers lose by 51 points to the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, my goodness. What's your thoughts, Mumbles?
It shows that, the Clippers are top-heavy and don't have nothing, don't have nothing they're not very deep. Kawhi's gone, and with him gone, the team is non-existent there.
You think Kawhi Leonard is really making a difference from them being down 50 at halftime and losing by 51?
Put it this way, Dallas scored more in the first quarter than the Clippers scored in the first half.
No doubt. Luka and Josh Richardson both had the same amount of points as the whole Clippers team after the first quarter. That's how awful they played.
Yeah, it was really bad. There was nothing else there. There was nothing they could do. Honestly, I think as bad as it was, I think it's very good that, it happened right in the beginning of the season.
Right.
So you guys, you know your weaknesses at this point. So, I seen you were talking about Lou being fired and stuff.
Lou is on. I'm telling you, he's on a hot seat. As of this morning, Ty Lue is on a hot seat. There's no way in the world. I don't care if it's the beginning of the year or not, because after LeBron left Cleveland, Ty Lue did nothing in Cleveland. Ty Lue is about to get exposed. I'm sorry. I hate to be disrespectful. Ty Lue is really about to get exposed. Yes, he won the championship in 2016, but no. We're about to really see. This is I'm telling you, I don't even want to say Brady Belichick because Ty Lue is not Bill Belichick, but we're about to see the difference in a coach when they don't have their superstar like LeBron James winning them rings. Lou's done. Mm-hmm. He could be fired by. If they have another game like this, he's done before the All-Star break. Because this ain't about buckets. You lose by you down by 50 at the half, and you lose by 51, it ain't about buckets. That's your team don't have no fight. Paul George after the game making excuses talking
Yeah.
about because it's after Christmas and so what?
Mm.
You've been home with your family
Like,
for a
what was
couple
that? Like,
months
you're
now
saying, like,
because you left out early in the postseason. Y'all got bumped in the playoffs. Y'all didn't even make the Western Conference Final. You had plenty of time to be with your family. Like, I'm not trying to hear the excuses, man.
yeah.
For real.
You guys got early.
We got my guy Black Sheep said he on the line. I don't know why I'm not getting my notification. Give me a second, Black Sheep. I'm about to bring you on here right now. Slim, what's good, G? Let me make sure I got him on the line. I just had him.
Make sure you.
Hold on, Slim. Got to get you to unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, Slim. But yeah, man.
Yeah, like my thing about it is like no other, Paul George, he did what he's going to do in the game, but nobody else was able to step up. Like, not one of you guys was able to sit there and, like, this was a chance for a player to say, you know what? Kawhi is out. This is my time to show what I can do, because there's certain players that got minutes that they're normally not going to get. They got their time to show, that give me that chance, coach, and none of you were able to step up at that point. Like, it's
Nobody, not one person on that team showed any fight. Slim, you got to unmute yourself. You on with us, but your phone muted. If you can hear me. But yeah, man, nobody had fight with the Clippers. That was an embarrassment. That was an embarrassment, like I said, to the city of LA. That was an embarrassment to the NBA because they was going head to head with the NFL on Sunday. You a team that's projected to go to the finals and you lose by 51 points.
Yeah, like that. That's one of those scores where you gotta question, like, do you are you you're not even on the level of playing with these guys when they lose by 50 something points. Like, that's one of those things that's hard to do. Like,
when you called up Mumbles, does it tell you how to mute yourself?
yeah, *6.
*6. Slim said he hitting
Yeah,
*6.
Yeah.
He said he hitting *6, but it ain't bringing them on.
Not sure, yeah.
Whatever game we had, my Lakers got busy.
Yeah.
I got to give some more props to someone who I've been dogging in our first couple episodes of the show. You know what I mean? I said we could get rid of Marcus Gasol. I said we could trade Marcus Gasol for a bag of chips. Did you see?
Maybe not one bag of chips anymore.
Yeah, maybe the family pack now. Maybe he deserves the family pack. 12, 8, 7, and 4 last night, Mumbles. 12 points, 8 assists, 7 boards, 4 blocks. All right, Slim, in the building. Marcus saw the bounce passes he was dropping, unreal. Like, Marcus, I definitely don't think that he can keep this up for a 70-game sample size, but I was shell-shocked to see Marcus Gasol get in that.
Who y'all played last night? The Timberwolves, man?
Oh, that's what we doing? Let's talk about these Clippers.
Big Cat didn't even play, right?
Okay, let's talk about these Clippers. Let's
talk about them. They too small, bro. First of all, they got Serge Ibaka as center, and they got Nicholas Batum as their power forward, man. That's not going to work this season, man. First of all.
I'm hearing excuses, Slim, but I'm not hearing.
No, I'm telling you the truth, bro. When I seen that lineup on opening night, I was like, yo, even though they beat the Lakers on opening night, I was like, yo, they got Nicholas Batum at the power forward, and they got Serge really like the primary center. You know what I mean? They too small, bro.
That's a small thing for a center.
That's probably one of the reasons Dallas fought them in the first half yesterday, because Dallas probably controlled the backboard. When I looked at the TV, when I was searching through sports, and it said 77-27, man. I went to Twitter, and of course I seen 7. Like the Clippers are despicable, an embarrassment to the league.
It's an embarrassment, man.
You know what I mean?
Unbelievable. So, like, is it safe to say, or am I bugging out? Is it safe to say with this type of loss, I don't care if it's at the beginning of the year, Ty Lue is on the hot seat?
He should be. That's despicable, boy. No, bro, I haven't seen that kind of score since the 98 Bulls did that to the Utah Jazz, man, in the first half, man, in the finals. I haven't seen it that long where a team had like 25 or 27 points at the half, you know?
It was crazy.
But I think what saved them, like, they're still 2-1. It's like their first loss.
Yep.
Even though with a and a half. So
that shit was horrible.
You how long is Kawhi out for?
I don't know. He busted his mouth up pretty bad, so you know it's on him, man. He could get one of them face masks and come back the next game, but is he willing to do that? I doubt it.
This is the guy who you was praising. This is the guy who y'all praising. Kawhi is not that dude, man. This guy. Look how long he didn't play with a thigh injury. This guy got a busted lip and couldn't play yesterday.
You know what I mean? But listen, Seven, your man is not the best player in the league, man.
Who?
You know who the best player in the league is.
Wait a minute.
Man.
Don't start that Kevin Durant talk, because he just got slammed on by Terry Rozier last night. We're going to talk about that.
We know who's the best player in the league.
LeBron James. LeBron James.
No, I think that boy playing in Milwaukee, man.
Oh, no. No way. No way.
That boy playing in Milwaukee, man.
No way.
Serious,
they lost. They lost by 20 to the Knicks.
They lost, but I'm saying
to the Knicks.
When LeBron be losing, y'all say he's the best player in the world. That don't change nothing, right? But we know who's the best player. Giannis dominates on both sides of the floor, man. He's just not that guy in the playoffs when the defense, clogs down that thing.
So,
you know what I mean?
So what are we about here? Because I thought we were about championships and rings and dynasties.
But your boy, right? Giannis is the only star on his team. Your boy goes as far as AD takes it. You know what I mean?
Oh, you bugging out.
If AD get hurt tomorrow and got to miss 50 games, y'all niggas ain't going nowhere, bro.
So what about vice versa? What about vice versa? So if LeBron get hurt, you think AD still going to take the Lakers to the promised land?
They're not winning no championship, no. They're winning no championship. They need each other, but your boy got AD for a reason. Your boy, don't get hurt. Your boy really don't get hurt. He's not getting hurt this season, man. He'll be there. He'll probably play about 55 of the 72 games. He said he's going to do load management this year. You know what I mean?
He was as deserved. I mean, they won the championship.
I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do. But my thing is this: if AD goes down, boy, you know what I mean? That's going to hurt your boy's legacy, boy.
Why?
You know what I mean?
Why?
Because listen, if LeBron goes down, everybody's going to be like, oh, AD, AD never did nothing when he was the
in New
leader
Orleans.
of the team.
Okay.
But if AD goes down and your boy can't get it done, that's another lick on his resume, boy. You know what I mean?
Only haters do that. Only haters gonna do that. Y'all want to be selective on how y'all measure LeBron James in the good and the bad. What about the supporting role he got now? Because I just talked about Marc Gasol going off. Kyle Kuzma led the way last night. You don't like Kyle Kuzma?
Nah, Kuzma been shooting good this season so far, man. You know what I mean? But your boy Shannon blamed Kuzma for your loss to the Clippers on opening night, though, man.
I do too, you know, because it's like he's scared of them. Look at every game last year versus the Clippers. Kyle never showed up. Regular season, the bubble.
But the last game y'all had versus the Clippers, though, didn't he play all right, though?
No, it was Avery Bradley.
Oh, it was Bradley?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Kuzma worked on that jump shot, though, that catch and shoot. That shit been going down, though. You know what I mean?
you can't count on Kyle. That's the problem. He can do it, but you can't rely because there's too many games where he's not going to give you what you need. Like
Schuzman's game is really a slash game. You know what I mean? And he really a slasher. Like when he first was playing, like when he first came in the league, all his shit was like Lonzo created him off slashing and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He could get 1-on-1 with it, but he's kind of wild with the 1-on-1 game. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Hold up. But if I was Kuzma, I just would watch the old Laker tapes, Shaq, Kobe, and Rick Fox. And everywhere Rick Fox was on the floor, that's where I'd be on the floor if I was Kuzma, man. You know what I mean?
You think he could play that role? Because Rick Fox was a dog, though. I don't see no.
Yeah, he wasn't. Listen, Rick was a dog, but he didn't get shots like that. And when LeBron and AD's on the floor, Kuzma is not going to get heavy shots like that. So he got to be able to fit in. You understand? That's why AD was on his heels last year, man. You know what I mean?
Who you out here calling the best player in the league? I just need to document this just to make sure.
You know, it's not LeBron James, man.
You're crazy. Who is it then? If it's not LeBron James, who is it?
All right, so we're going to be real. Headed into this season, the best player in the world might be Damien Lillard, man.
Oh, my God. You need to be drug tested, son.
Nigga, James showed Dame in the last half of the season, he showed out, bro. Like, coming into the season, he got to carry over that momentum. But I think his first game of the year, he only had 9 points, though. You know what I mean? And they was clowning him, something like, he's supposed to be better than Curry, man. It's no, like, I'm going to put it like this. There's no strong need you can say that's the best player in the world right now. You can't.
You're bugged out. LeBron is clearly the best player in the NBA. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's been the best player in the league for some years now.
I thought he was going to say...
Really, LeBron can't do offensively enough. Like, LeBron doesn't do... He no more does offensively enough to say clearly he's the best player. Like
nobody in the NBA is asked to do more night in and night out than LeBron James is asked to do for his team.
Bro, he chooses to have the ball in his hands all day.
He's the best. Why? That's a gift. It's not chosen. You're the best. He's the best point guard. He's the best passer in the league. So that's just.
I give him that.
That is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? So
he's also the most turnover prone in the league too.
Yeah, because of the usage rates. He keep the ball in his hand. I mean, that's a given. But to say that Damien is not even the best point guard, that is so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful.
I mean, like coming into this year, man, you can't really call a clear cut who's the best player in the world. I don't feel LeBron was the best player since like 2013. Man.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at the year. Look at the year James Harden had in 2014.
Well, Kevin Durant won the MVP that year.
Right. All right. 20, whatever it is. Durant, right? Then James Harden came with them gaudy numbers. And then the next 2 years, Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double. You know what I mean?
Okay, so we can say that the MVP award is diminishing or is getting overrated. But to say that a man who's 35 years old, 17th season, averaging 25, 8, and 8? What?
Yeah, but the ball, you got the ball in his hand. He better get 25. You got the ball in your hand 95% of the time of the game. You know what I mean?
Man. So disrespectful to the king.
I will say that LeBron does have the most pressure in the league. People are looking for LeBron to, there's more on his shoulders.
They're looking for him to fail.
Anybody else?
He always needs the best team, man. That shit is corny, man.
Oh, stop!
You always gotta have. I need
Stop
AD.
it! Stop it!
I need Drew.
Stop
I
it.
need Mark Gasol.
He beat the best team.
He need on his team, man.
He beat the best team. He beat a 73-9 team after being down 3-1.
Why did they really win that series? The NBA suspended Draymond Green for Game 5, man. You know what I mean?
So what happened in Game 6?
I mean, you already know the chemistry was fucked up, man. They fucked the Warriors' chemistry.
That ain't LeBron and their fault. That's
it is what it is. He got that championship. I can't knock it, but Nobody respects the bubble ring.
Oh my! That was my next question. See, that's what we're about to get off the show.
Mickey Mouse ring.
That was my next question. That was my final question. Was how much respect you had for the ring last year? I knew you was gonna go there. Unbelievable.
I'm telling you, it's a Mickey Mouse championship, man.
Hardest championship ever to win in history. Hardest championship in history.
Not according to the players.
Like who?
The players was like the easiest tour they had. Because
Who?
They didn't have to fly. Their meals was ready for them and everything. That shit was like a cakewalk.
Yeah, that's the guys that left early. Them guys.
So listen, I can't take nothing away from AD and LeBron. They won the championship last year. Now they got to defend it this year, man. I'm hoping sometime during the year things could get back to normal, where they could let some fans in the stadium.
Right.
You know what I mean? To rattle LeBron at the line. Because, all this nobody in the gym shit, he's going to hit his free throws, man. You know what I mean? Turn it up.
Yo, we out of here, man. It's the Best of 7 Sports Talk. Make sure y'all follow my guy Black Sheep Media. Let everybody know Black Sheep. Where to follow you at, bro, for the Battle Rap Talk.
Yo, on Twitter at Black Sheep Gang, and on YouTube Black Sheep Media, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, man.
Word.
And salute to the battle rap community, and salute to you, 7, man.
You already know.
I'm pulling up later when you come back on too.
Oh, you already know. You know.
My nigga.
Salute, bro.
We know, family.
Already know. Mumbles, let everybody know where to follow you at on social, bro.
All right, so Kings Court ENT on Twitter, and follow me at Dat Kings on YouTube. That's DATKINGSHH. Follow me, subscribe, like the videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Got battle rap, got all that on there.
Shout out to my guy Mumbles putting that content out, putting that work out, man. Salute to y'all out there. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk. I'm 7 Mitchell. Shout out to y'all. We will be tapping in at a later time. Y'all stay safe and all that.